Oh yeah, because you're paused.
Yeah, pause.
All right. All right. Thank you for letting me know. We have a bunch of people watching. Thanks for letting me
Take
know.
two.
Take two.
Take
This
two.
is live. This is why you could tell it's live because and this is it. We love. That's what I love about Richie is that he just rolls with it. He's laughing. He's having a good time, and so I feed off his energy. But just to reiterate, listen, we're here today because I saw that there was enough stuff in the comments about a Richie burger, and I was trying to figure out a way to honor and to kick off really this season of giving. And I wanted to do something, and what better person than a Neir's ambassador himself, Richie Salmon, and he's been such a great individual. So I decided to donate a portion of that, of the Richie burger that's sold, to his charity of choice. And so today we're just here to wrap up. It was from the 1st to the 14th. And today we're just here to wrap up and to also say thank you for allowing us to use your name for that and to ask about what was the impetus for choosing the charity that you did, and just let us know more about how this meant to you or for you.
And again, I just, have to thank, Loy for honoring me and flattering me with the Richie Burger for the past 2 weeks. I mean, even if it didn't have the Richie attached to it, I'm going to order it every time I'm at Neir.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
What is the Richie burger? Let's tell them what is the Richie burger. In case we don't have it on the menu,
Exactly.
what is the Richie burger? You can still have it.
exactly. Starting tomorrow, the Richie Burger will technically not exist, but it still is.
Next year.
Next year.
Maybe
Okay.
next year.
Okay, it'll be a limited time like the McDonald's McRib.
Every year we probably do it.
We'll come back
Yes,
every
yes,
year.
that's right. So tell me about it.
Okay, and number one, it starts with great beef. I mean, from the first time I was ever at Neir's, I could see they use top quality food. Chicken, the beef, steak, the wings, everything's top notch. So it starts with a great burger to begin with. And I love Swiss cheese on my burger, and I love nice bacon on top of it. So that's what I always built my own burger, the Swiss cheese with bacon burger, and that's what became the Richie Burger the past 2 weeks. And when Lloyd, like I said, gave me the honor of having it here, and he said he would donate, part of the proceeds to either an organization of my liking or one of his own that he knows of around here. And I bounced a few ideas around. And when Lloyd announced that it would end on today, November 14th, it basically made my decision a lot easier because today my sister would have turned 72 today, and she passed away 25 years ago, this coming New Year's Eve, from AIDS. So it was pretty much a no-brainer that it would be the charity that I would choose would be for AIDS research, to benefit that, and it was a sign from above,
Right.
My sister was watching me eating the burger and having a beer, and she, it was done. It was on my.
She kind of started tapping me.
Yeah, she was on our shoulders,
Yeah.
so it was easy, and it's funny because not only, like I said, I'm honored with the burger. It's a great burger. It's going to a good cause. But on top of that, and I thought about this the past couple days, I was able to bring friends of mine that either have never been here before, so it was their initial time at Neir's, hopefully not the last time,
Right.
but also some people that have been here in the past, but many years ago, it brought back memories and they came back. So, it reached out to a lot of people at what a great place, and hopefully it grows. It grows. It grows and grows and grows. I'm going to be here, but bring in more and more people to enjoy it. It doesn't have to benefit a charity.
Right.
come in and enjoy the good food, like we all do.
Right.
You know?
I mean, that's so. I mean, I love this because the byproduct of that was him being able to reconnect with some people that maybe would have took a little bit longer to kind of get together, but this was an excuse to kind of like get together.
Absolutely. You know, it brings people together. You know, people that I may not have seen in almost 40, 50 years. You know, it's when I was kind of young.
So you hear a little bit about that, and what I've been promoting for, I mean, since I've been here, obviously this is not something where, Neir's is, the thing where I'm going to be a big restaurateur. This is a local community place with a lot of heart, a lot of soul, and that's who we are. And we like to honor people that always honor us. Support the people that support others. That's what I always say. And so I've seen Richie supporting others. I've seen Richie jumping in, and I'm glad that not only is he part of our custom community, but he is also part of a trusted few, what I call the Neir's ambassadors, that have supported us in the highest level. And so I really want to just thank you for giving us ideas and just contributing and just really being, many times I've gotten a little text on the phone, because we as a community have to make sure that we are all the eyes. I only have two eyes to maintain the quality and the ambiance that we know that Neir's Tavern could be and should be. It is one of America's oldest taverns. This is it right here. We have it in our backyard. And that's why I'm happy that people like you reflect that value and said, listen, this is an important place. Let's rally around it. And I'm glad to throw the favor back into your lap and to show you how much you mean to us and everything you've done. Thank you so much.
And thank you. And and it's all about what Loy does, and its top priority is giving back to the local community, but also to a larger organization. It's giving back, and by you coming in and visiting Neir's gives him the ability to give back more and more. And there's never too small of an organization and never too large of an organization. And I want to thank everybody that's come in, the past 2 weeks and have purchased a Richie burger.
We're going to get into that.
It's great. And the last one I want to thank, is Karaoke Chris.
Oh.
Karaoke Chris has, due to the pandemic, a lot of events that have gone on at Neir's over the past years have started to come back, from trivia to bingo and karaoke. And what Karaoke Chris, not only the other night had a Richie burger, so added to the, to the proceeds going to the charity, he also made, a private donation of himself, and I want to thank him for that. And really, I mean, that's a great thing to do. Every little bit, helps. Not only enjoying a great burger, but you're helping people.
Yeah, right. It's contagious, and that's what we want.
It is.
We want goodness to be contagious, and not badness and violence that we see out there. Let goodness be the thing that goes viral. That's what I would say. Let goodness be the thing that goes viral. And so I want to get to the grand finale and the total. I'm sure you kind of know how much burgers we sold, and let me just preface it this way. And I think I said this a few times. If you have not heard, maybe I can tell you now. It's not about how much money, right? What it is, this is my ulterior motive, to encourage and empower other people to go out there and do good for others. That's it. The main thing is just bringing awareness to so many things that are important in this world that get buried by all the noise and the negative media and all of this stuff. These get buried. And so anything I could do to raise awareness, that's the most powerful thing. Because if someone hears something, they might be able to say, you know what, I could do so much more. And that is like the most powerful thing. That's like adds so much value. But at the end of the day, I know we kicked it off a little slow. We're doing this thing. It was the first year. Maybe next year we do it. We had 30 burgers that came in and were sold for this. We donated $5 towards the charity. We have $150 plus Chris donated another $50, brings up to $200. And I want to announce today that Neir's Tavern is going to match that, bringing us to a grand total of $400 to AIDS research. And this is all for, let me just say it this way, happy birthday to your sister. And it's just so right. And I'm going to tell you now, this is probably going to add $1 million in awareness for this and for our organization. And that's what it's about. And hopefully you can hear and pass it on. And that's the most priceless thing you can do, sharing and letting people know and being good to each other. It doesn't cost a thing.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So congratulations, and thank you for being part of that. And thank you for being an ambassador.
Thank you.
And I want to ask you, so I know most people are asking what's an ambassador. I kind of went over it, but over the past year we had a private group. There was a bunch of people in there. I just want to ask, what has that been meant to you to be part of that community? Anything you'd like to share?
It means a lot because, it is a small select group of people that are constantly thinking of ideas, to help Loy. Loy, he can't be on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, he looks to us to try to come up with ideas. Again, to events that we can do, to help the community, to make Neir's better, to come up with ideas of karaoke, bingo, trivia, of which you'll never see me in any of those because I can't sing, and trivia, is not one of my expertise. So you won't see me in any of those. But coming up with events and to help inform the people that are in here, from people that I brought in over the last couple of weeks that haven't been here before, to explain, the bar is the original bar, it's the original floor. For people that know me here, they know I like my cold beer. To explain the tap system, why it stays so cold, things like that, and to be able to explain things to people as to what Neir's means, where De Niro was, where Tower Heist was with Tia Leone and Ben Stiller, and to spread the word. Do we hope Loy or wish Loy could be here 24/7? But I don't think he wants to be, and the rest of the family. But you know what? We're here to help. I'm proud to be part of the ambassador. I hope if I'm here, someone walks up to me and says, you seem like you know a lot about. Can you add a little tidbit? If it's one small thing, but to explain what the ambassadors is. And, the goal is the 200 years, but the 200 and more, and we're all here to get to that point.
And I'm happy over the past year, we've been able to really do some powerful things for the community, different causes, the autism, raising awareness and acceptance for autism, mental illness, which has been incredibly huge this year. It's really, really one of those things that's gone another level. Mental illness is strong, and I'm glad that we did something like that with the ambassador community, like Richie and everyone else there. Of course, we did something with swim safety just when summer is getting to get hit. Sean Sleving, an ambassador, she run a great organization that teaches underserved community how to swim and to prevent drowning. So we did that entire town hall, which was excellent. Listen, we're going to do what we can, and I'm glad that I have the ambassador, because they are the arm of Neir's Tavern that really embodies the community spirit that I wish I had more time to do. But with them working with ideas and different things like that, wow, look how I would have never been able to do half the stuff that I've done without ideas and the nudges and the things like that without you guys. So thanks to all the ambassadors there. all the Neir's 200 that are volunteering when we do things, the ambassadors decide to do things, and of course you guys that's coming in, buying your burgers, Richie Burgers, and helping Neir. My final gift before we tune off is, you might be able to see it, hopefully you can see it here. I think so, let's see. All right, this is, so you're probably not going to see this, but this is a picture of Richie's sister. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm streaming it live over there. I think you might be able to see it. I'm hoping it works. But this is a picture of Richie's sister. Today's her birthday. So happy birthday to Richie's sister. What was her first name again?
Pat.
Pat. Happy birthday, Pat. And hopefully this will go towards other people that can, be saved and help from this or with this organization. All right. Thank you, everyone, for participating. I'm gonna stop sharing, and I think that's about it. Thank you so much for being part of this. Thank you for contributing part of this. Next month, we're working on a toy drive. I'm hearing something like that. So I'm going to post it and we're going to talk about it. But this one's going to be easy. I think we're working with Queens Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
We're going to reach out.
Get a box and just...
Yeah, I think they're doing something. So stay tuned for that. The ambassador community is going to do another thing in December that you can probably participate in. All right, have a great evening. Happy Sunday. Be safe out there. And remember, as I always say, community can conquer all. We just got to get together. All right?
Thank you, everybody.
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties.